What's up, everybody? It's Kylercraft again, with another world update. It's an update week. I've decided that I'm going to kind of go in more of a creative angle, because, you know what, based on my viewership, that seems to be more what you guys like. You know, like my more creative style videos, my cool buildings, things, as opposed to you guys don't really need to see me play everything, which is fine. But anyways, enough of that. So, I got this nice little tree I gotta get rid of here now. I added, as my templated light post, I've added light posts along this road all the way to the mountain village over there, which is pretty cool. They all look pretty good, and I've done different variations, like some of them are double mossy, some of them are single mossy, then cobble, and then some of them are the inverse of it, and then some of them are double cobble. So I've kind of gone different there, but I've kept the dark oak fence and lantern configuration, the sort of like 4 stairs on each side. The only change I made is that on some of them where it's like here, like where it's not on, like where there's nothing under, I've just done the ones on the other sides. So that's kind of cool. You know, I've got like, it's feeling a little bit more like a thing. I finished up the bridges, so all the bridges have the siding on them now. All the way over to the village over there, and I finished the we'll go over here quick. So sorry if I sound really nasally, I'm just getting over being sick, so it's not fun. Oh yeah, you know what, while we're here, let's get rid of this. We got to get rid of this floating tree. There you go, I got rid of the wood, so it should all decay now. I thought I did before. So yeah, these go all the way here. This goes all the way down over this way. Goes through the trees here. And then you'll see it goes up to like, it goes through this little like cave, like, or a bit of a, excuse me. Goes through a bit of this like little like, through the ground like a little cave. And then it goes staircase all the way up to our town up here. It's pretty cool. And it made some other improvements in the nether. I'll show you in a minute. I want to show off the big thing that, you know, I know my daughter had tasked me with making a bee sanctuary early. It was the first thing she wanted me to really, like, big project tackle. Now that I obviously had my axe with Silk Touch, I've got a bee sanctuary. Look at it in its glory. So yeah, it's a nice little cool, like, I don't know what you would call it. It kind of almost looks like a little bit of a beehive. And then I got this fun little bee that I made. It's a little different than the actual model. I know, like on the other one, the like antennas come out the front. I thought it was cooler with up top. Made little glass wings. I gave him like a little stinger on his butt. But yeah, and then I used frog lights for instead of yellow wool, so that it kind of like illuminates it. I put some yellow frog lights in there, and then if you go in here, there's just some fun, there's some beehives, some cherry blossom trees, a bunch of flowers. They're all just chilling. Yeah, so I love that. I do want to make, one of my projects I'm going to make a cool dock. Like, I know there's a little dock here, but I want to make it like a cool, like, shipyard style thing. So I might have to build a ship. Might have to do some other stuff. Oh, I also finished the lights all the way to that village as well. So now I just have to really finish the light posts to the coastal village way over there, which is going to be a lot of work. I expanded these farms. I think I did change this since the last video. Maybe I didn't. I've got some watermelon farming for villager trading because I've been doing lots of that. Oh yeah, villager trading. Speaking of that, we've converted. This area is different. There's now some villager traders here, as you can see with the illuminated with enchants. Here, this is where we're also growing our netherwort. I didn't know that guy was down here, but cool. That might be messing up my iron farm, but that's fine. I'm kind of more in creative now anyway. There's also like enchanters down this way too, down the stairs. So I kind of converted these like little rooms here. I think it goes down to here. Yeah, this is as far as I got. I didn't make any more because I was like, I kind of got most of the enchants I needed anyway. Because now I'm pretty much like full kitted out, which is great. So I don't really do much more villager trading, but they're there if I ever need more equipment or if I lose anything, because I am using some creative stuff just for the building portions, but I am still going and gathering materials for my builds and stuff like that. I did change my portal configuration again. I keep tinkering with it, so you'll see it's a little different again, which I like it now because I don't have to jump into the thing. I liked before the 4 corners of the wood, but I think this looks a lot cooler. So we'll go in here quickly. and I'll show you. I did use some creative like building in this one specifically just for, because again there's some very treacherous places here. So now this goes, there is a though this one here goes obviously to our nether fortress. There's also one up here that does go to one of these other ones goes to a nether fortress as well, which this goes all the way, or sorry, not nether fortress. This one here goes to a one of the like the ender forest type things, so I can get enderman. I started farming some ender pearls, so you'll see I got like 22 ender pearls. But really that's about all I've done this week. I haven't done a whole lot. I've been kind of like just chilling and kind of taking a break. I've been playing some other games. Contemplated making, I know on this channel I said I was gonna make some more make some like play other cozy games. I've also contemplated uploading on my other channel, Shamalal. If you haven't checked it out, I play a lot of other different types of games there. I've been contemplating playing, I don't like that there. I've been contemplating playing some other types of games there too, to kind of, you know, play some games I enjoy that aren't necessarily cozy and crafting. I do have to get back to the Sunhaven videos. I've kind of like on my main playthrough, just for fun, I've kind of completed most of the main stuff out of it, so now I can kind of go back and just do content for it. But yeah, if there's games you want to see me play, like cozy games, please drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. I'm always looking for fun new games to play. I recently played Return of the Obra Dinn, which is a really great game. Cannot say enough great things about it. But yeah, and I'm starting to play Wander Song. That's the new one I'm starting to play, so if you guys want to see a video of that too, I can toss that on here. But otherwise, I will catch you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.